And welcome back, everybody. This is Assassin's Creed. We are now playing Assassin's Creed, the OG Creed.
OG.
God, the number of shit things that you can't do and that you cannot do in this fucking game that you can do in other games. I think Titan has found out and is kind of disappointed by them. What do you think, Titan?
I vomited in a bucket earlier.
What?
I vomited in a bucket earlier
Mr.
because how
Miles?
gross this is.
What's the matter, Doc? Stillman is
I
once
vomit
again
from the shock
insisting
of
I
how
let
many
you
things are
rest.
missing.
Yeah, like the fucking people's faces.
Like, bleh.
Oop, I almost forgot. Do you want to do the conversations or no?
Conversations.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about
It's been 1 week since you looked at
Man,
me.
put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so
like
fucked.
5 to 8
Sorry,
seconds
but
long,
it is.
at least.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital
The
into more
future.
modern English. So expect a few anachronisms. I could...
So, there's a detail there that I find kind of interesting. She said the Animus is translating language that it deems like vital or necessary to English.
probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Like a live translator.
Definitely not for you.
Well, remember that for the last mission, because there's a point in the last mission where...
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
I didn't hit a
Abstergo is one of
button.
the largest pharmaceutical
I think I
companies
hit
in
right
the
trigger,
world.
and that's what
Their primary
prompted.
focus is antidepressants.
The
There's
props.
some information on the computer over there.
But you
Prompts
already
are real.
said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I didn't really want to get involved in that one. I got too close and I hit a button by mistake and I got stuck in that conversation.
Huh?
No.
You're always being watched.
Private eyes.
There's no such thing as privacy in this bedroom.
There is not.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Got a man sleep in his hoodie for once in peace.
Right? My hoodie and jean jacket. My hoodie and jeans.
Man, I must be a smelly, smelly man.
Must be. I like how I tried to move for like 3 seconds there and I just wouldn't let me. I tried to move for like a solid.
You got lost staring into space.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Let me in. Let me in!
Let me on!
Continuing.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
So,
You've
do
done
you want to
well,
hear something
Altair,
stupid?
and I'm confident that this is but the
Stupid.
first of many successes.
Something that's kind of
To me, he spoke as
interesting
if he knew
for the
you well.
Assassin's Creed,
He
but
implied
really,
my work had a
really
larger
dumb.
meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the
So-
context within which it is performed.
You know how
The consequences
Bayek
born of
apparently
it.
lost
Then
his
is there
finger
more I
to the
need to
hidden
know?
blade,
Altair,
and it's
your
become a
greatest
tradition to cut
failure
off
was
the ring
born of
finger as a
knowing
result.
too much. If I choose to withhold information,
Did you know
it
that's
is only
actually
to
done by
ensure you do not
user
make the
error?
same
Turns out the hidden
mistake
blade
a
is supposed to
second
go on
time.
top of the wrist,
I
not
see.
under it.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
I now has throwing knives.
Oh yes, the knives of the throwing.
Looks like we're going to Akka. Oh no.
Altair, it seems my students
hate
do
how
not
I
fully
can't tell them.
understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
That is actually annoying.
I can't tell him no.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Punch!
The
Smack!
work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
So, I don't know when exactly it is, but after a while, the hidden blade becomes the most powerful weapon in the game.
Why does that not surprise me?
I will show you why, but it does require a good amount of skill.
Oh yes, there's nothing better than landing into a big old thing of hay.
Yep.
Yeah, looking at this town makes me think it's a Dark Souls area.
Guys, I got demoted. I can't use my body. I forgot how to use my body.
Don't worry, just throw yourself at them.
Just to tell you that I've been playing later Assassin's Creed games in the series, I just pressed Y to try to mount my horse.
It happens. It happens.
Fuck.
And I'm guessing since this is a very old game, you can't change the controls.
Nope.
Fair enough. When it comes to certain games, I would change the controls to match up to what I'm used to. Because there are some
I
games...
actually did do that with Mirage. I did make Mirage more like to the Ezio Collection's controls.
Alright.
Or is at least the best I could.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
On the road again.
Cannot wait to get out on the road again.
On the road again. How many horses does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I'd say your question is redundant because horses don't have thumbs.
None. They all went out to the battlefield to die.
You're a dead.
They were ridden by their warriors, their riders. They charged in the battle and then they all died.
I got one for you.
It was not good. I tried.
No, it was okay. But I got one for you. So 3 gentlemen are on a bridge and they find a genie.
Okay.
First guy says he wishes to turn into a bird so he can fly away from this town. And he turns into a bird and he flutters away, right? The second guy says, I wish for 100 gold coins to appear in front of me, and they appear in front of him.
Did they appear
The third
on
guy
it?
has an accent. The third guy has an accent, and apparently he also wants to get the fuck out of Dodge. He said, I wish I was turned into a bloody bird so I get the fuck out of here. Or get out of here. And he turns into a bird with one wing and just flops off the side of the bridge.
Oh, damn.
I believe actually, no, I know. I wish to turn into a bird so I get out of his shite team. He turns into a bird with one wing and just flutter, and then slowly starts sinking into his shit. I'm on a horse.
Yes, of course.
Oh boy. So I don't know if you're familiar at all with the series known as Bone.
I just found a joke on Reddit.
Oh boy.
It's similar to one of the ones I said last night, but this one's actually kind of funny. What's the difference between an owl, a piano, and a fish?
A lot of things.
Are you gonna ask?
No, because I think I know the difference between an owl, a piano, and a fucking fish.
Come on, let me do the punchline at least.
Okay, go ahead.
You can turn a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Aha.
Aren't you gonna ask about the owl?
No.
Oh, come on, just do
But
it.
okay, well, what about the owl?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I like my retort to that. I like his answer to the fucking joke at that point. It's like, you think I don't know the difference between an owl, a bird, and a goddamn fish? The fuck?
Yo, it's dumb, but it's funny. It's funny for being dumb.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna deny that.
Where did Napoleon keeps his armies?
I don't know.
In his sleeveys.
I know it sounds weird, but I genuinely don't know where Napoleon actually kept his armies.
It says in his sleeveys. I don't get it.
Oh, me neither.
Where does a pirate keep his buccaneers?
Didn't tell you.
Under his bucket hat.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Stop the attack! You won't get away from me! You think you can outrun me?
Christ almighty, the dude's literally fucking just... I hopped out off of this, hopped up, and he fucking just... Fucking okay, this is Sparta, apparently.
I'll let you deal with that. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
There's no escaping, man. Only death.
Allow me to suck your blood.
Allow me to take your life, Danathy.
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that.
Danathan.
What's the difference between an old public transit stop and a lobster with breast implants?
I'm pretty sure I know the difference between a, okay, I'm just gonna answer your joke again. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know the difference between what could be a transit stop, transit station and a fucking lobster with tits. A lobster with tits. I feel like I have to point out that you just asked me, do I know what the difference between a bus stop and a lobster with tits are? I should be probably more offended, to be honest. But I am curious to where the fuck you're going with this.
Okay, I need to keep a straight face on this.
You gotta admit that reaction to that question is pretty funny. A fucking lobster with a boob job, what the fuck?
Don't ask me. I'm just reading what I find. One's a crusty bus station, and the other is a busty crust station.
It's actually pretty good. That's good. A busty crusty bus station, and the other one's a busty bus station.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Oh no! Oh, this is a short one, but that's just mean. A blind man walks into a bar, and a chair, and a table.
Oh, you can say whatever you want. That was good.
That's it.
That was good. A blind man walks into a bar, and a table, chair. We're taunting.
A snake walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "How?" The trick is, how is he walking?
I get what you mean. Got an anti-joke for you. A horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why the fuck is there a horse in my bar?"
Hey there, the horse is here.
Peter, the horse is watching us. Peter. But Lois, we can't have sex. The horse is watching. I want him to watch.
Oh damn.
I feel like,
You ever just have those moments when you stare at your worst enemy, like how Peter stares at that chicken?
I have a worst enemy like that.
Like, if you just hate someone so much that you just want to murder it. Not in real life, just in video. I mean, in the video games.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, a
Use
termite
throwing
walks
knives
into a
to
bar
deal
and
with
asks,
distant enemies.
"Is the bartender here?" I don't get it.
Don't know either, but I'll get that.
Yeah, I'm confused. Is that snow?
Whoa. I think?
I thought it was snow, it's just the lighting.
Oh no, they're just the smoke of burning bodies.
Ooh.
Your god is forsaken. Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Oh.
At least combat will go by a lot quicker now.
Yeah, that is true. Ooh, right in the spot.
Whee! Chain kills.
Oh, that chain kills in this game.
They get rid of it. They get rid of this fun. Actually, this is an exploit to this game. You're not actually supposed to be able to do this, but it's an exploit that I typically take. That I have more than willingly have taken advantage of.
Not like they're gonna remaster this game anytime soon.
Oh fuck no, they're not. Even if they do, I don't want them to get rid of this.
Alright, so two chemists walk into a bar. The first says, "I will
We got
have
a lot of
an
bar jokes.
Yeah, well, it's mostly bar jokes on this. I found a Reddit thread.
God.
What to expect? What do you think I'm finding my material now? Anyway, the first one says, "I will have an H2O." The second one says, "I will have an H2O2." The second chemist dies. I'm not sure, to be honest.
So he basically heavy water.
I only wish my
Water.
sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
H2O2 is heavy water.
Oh. Well then, what do you call a dog with no legs?
Part of me really doesn't want to be this guy, but I would say it's disabled.
The trick is, you don't call it, you go get it.
Sir, you are a fucking genius.
Why, thank you.
Kill someone! God! Over here! God! Who saw what happened here?
Oh, oh no. Alright, so how do you tell the gender of an ant? Shackle? Anyone? Oh. I thought the whole thing's froze. Which I think it did for a moment, actually.
Public room! Huh? You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
I beg
beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do. Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
You have no business here. Leave.
As we watch our intrepid assassin, and I wouldn't call him a hero, so to say, because I don't know. I'm just gonna. Our intrepid hero climbs those towers and synchronizes with his area, like some weirdo that thinks he's Batman. He's the day shift for fucking Batman. Batman only takes the night shifts.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Your presence.
You've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? You're a dead man!
Interesting.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed. Who could have done such a thing?
Who's responsible for this?
A few coins, all I ask for. Just a few coins.
And I should stop him before he hurts himself.
Don't do that again. Understand?
Retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save, but he will not succeed, for none can withstand.
Why is he doing that? Oh, how did anyone want
He can really have it down when you
coin, please? No, you don't understand. I'm forced, sir. The money.
when he does, I will help.
There he is.
Come no. It's forbidden for you to be here.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
I'll have your hands for that. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Weha.
You'll pay dearly!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Who? Get all you want. It changes nothing. What was that you called us for, eh? Heathen?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why
You look familiar.
You die here!
Away from me.
my boy? I only wish my sons were
Damn, you
half
just
as
shrank a
brave as
bitch.
you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
There's a murderer loose.
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Leave, peasant.
When there's a perch, there's always a bird. And when there's a bird, there's always a perch. And at the bottom of a perch, there's always hay.
Now why is he doing that?
You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Be gone, nigger. I have your head.
I don't know why. Fucking his character's kill animations are very violent, very brutal.
You die here!
Oh, Wait, 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 wait.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
You have no business here. Leave. I'll have your hands for that.
So little time, so many purchase. You're indeed the day shift Batman.
You something to say?
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me, and my wife and children! Oh, what a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
So many fucking lookout
It's still
points in
unsafe
this
for
area.
me to walk in the streets of Akkar.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
Come back
I
to
didn't
me
hit the
when you have
button.
finished.
There's not even a prompt for it.
No, please, don't leave me. It's just a few
I should kill you where you stand.
Oh god, I forgot about this fucker.
What's of him?
So, there are extras in this game.
Bin die Rache Gottes! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil!
And this fucker literally causes me to fail that informant quest.
Oh.
Where's he going?
Altair! He's after me! He saw me!
Now I get to listen to
He
this
will kill
fucking
me,
dialogue
and
again.
my wife and children! Oh, what a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege.
I see.
I can give you important information in return.
Christ.
Oh, I hear some of the lift your spirits.
My headset died.
I noticed. I tried to fill in for you. Random dialogue.
You did
Random commentary.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
So
I
yes,
beg of you.
two soldiers in a tank. One turns to the other and says, unintelligible underwater noises.
Fuck. Pardon?
Two soldiers in a tank. One turns to the other and says, unintelligible underwater noises.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
I don't fully get this one, but it sounds dark.
Go ahead.
I just said it.
Oh, it's because they're drowning.
In a tank?
Yep. Oh, Panzer of the Lake, what is your wisdom?
It is done. He's dead.
Sometimes I wish I could find an old tank and just recover it.
Here is what I know about Garni de Naplouse, Grand Master of the
Because
Hospitalier.
it would be nice to have something from that time, you know what I mean?
No one, save scholars, may
Especially
enter his personal workspace.
A tank that doesn't have a working cannon, but still.
I'm sure this information will help
So you
deliver
just want an
Garni
APC
to the
then?
gates of hell.
One with treads, because have you seen those things?
I have.
It is a beautiful thing. So where was that joke I found? Oh, here it is. How do you tell the gender of an ant?
Your presence.
If it's not a queen, it's a male.
No, you throw it in the water. If it's a girl. Yes. But if it floats.
It's buoyant, I gotcha.
I feel like there's something harder about that joke, but I won't go into it.
I hope the 9 people I killed was worth your 1 life, lady.
As I say, women and children first.
Rack shotgun, with malicious intent. You're right, the women and the children first.
I was at the same that my dog is sleeping, and I just heard her make a little bark.
Aww.
A soft bark in her sleep.
Little tiny, little baby bark.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Almost as adorable
You
as
have
the
a-
time she was sleeping with me.
Oh wait, speaking of which, you have a Roddy. You also have a Roddy,
Yes.
though, if I'm right.
Yeah. She's a bit of a handful, but she's also quite sweet.
I think Rottweilers typically are.
She's just full of energy and anxious almost all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. This other time was last week. She was sleeping on my bed, like real close to me. I was just on my computer. And then the next thing I felt was the wagging of her tail moving so fast by my leg. Her little stubby tail. She was wagging her tail in her sleep.
Aww. So you cropped your Roddy's tail, or?
No, I did nothing. I was just sitting next to her and I just felt her tail touching my leg.
Well, I'm talking about, you said her stubby tail, so she has her tail cropped, or what's going on with that?
I guess it's crops? I'm not sure. I know that that's a thing, but I don't know if that counts for her. Because, you know, I believe some robbers are born with short tails. And again, I could be wrong. She probably was cropped.
Here's your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue.
Anyway, what does a robot do at the end of a one-night stand?
And can only help
Go to
so
sleep.
many.
No, he nuts and bolts.
Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close. There are
I think I'm getting my delivery down.
and only one of him.
Pretty good.
He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
Okay. Thank you. What the fuck? I didn't see your point of view. I thought you punch a lady.
Punched a douche with weird hair.
But ain't no lady.
Mercy, mercy.
I almost forgot
Don't
that we were
kill me.
supposed to
I'll
do
do anything you
challenges.
want.
You serve Gagne?
So I got one.
The assassination hasn't started
To
yet.
keep the people from revolting. To give
Oh,
them
right.
hope and make them eager for his
I thought we were doing this all the
Tell me
time.
everything
No,
you can
just
about
during the
the man.
assassination missions for this.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within.
Anyway,
What he really does.
I found a
Go
funny
on.
one.
Not sick.
So,
not wounded
question. Do you
when
like
they
blowing
enter.
bubbles?
But once he's got his hands on them, then
It's Bubbles
the
the
pain
dog.
begins.
He's no healer.
No, do you like
Just a sick,
blowing
cruel
bubbles?
Not
I
really.
don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud,
Oh,
but it
well, it
must
says,
be
do you like blowing
stopped
bubbles?
before more are
Sure.
made to suffer.
Well, great
Will
news.
you
He's
stop
back in
him?
town.
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must
Yeah,
pick
that
the
was a
proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He
It's
forgets
dumb, bud.
the world around him, becomes lost in
taught
his
me.
work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
But why did the bird go to the gym?
Stabbing time.
Oh! That was not a hug.
I told you, it was stabbing time. By the way, the poor people over there will actively throw rocks at you if you ignore them.
Oh. This is mean.
Go away, peasant.
At least they ain't throwing tomatoes, because that'll be a waste of good tomatoes.
It would be. Hold on a sec.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Gone, beggar.
Let me
go,
I haven't.
Way hack.
I'll have
So, dive bomb. He is just being brutal.
Altair is typically pretty brutal.
His style is just something to behold.
It's good you came along
It is
when
pretty
you did.
solid. It is pretty
Another
cool.
minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
You owe me your boyfriends. Please get them over here on the block.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. It's better than yours. Damn right.
There you go.
It's better than yours.
Yard. I will teach you if I have to charge. So, a sheep, a drum, and a snake fell off a cliff.
A what?
A sheep, a drum, and a snake fall off a cliff. You know what that makes?
One dead snake, one broken drum, and a dead snake. And sheep.
I said sheep. No, it goes badum.
Badoof. Ah, yeah, okay. Badump.
Badum.
Leave this place. He that will pay dearly.
Oh, I got a dirty one.
Done for. Just give up.
Ooh. That man was expecting it.
I yield.
Now he's dead.
Get over here, you coward!
He's running. No, he's very, very dead.
Not more. Not running no more.
So why did a condom fly across the room?
I couldn't tell you why a condom flew across the room.
It was pissed off.
God damn it, that's bad. That's pretty good though. Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Hey, Gotta remember it. The tongue, the brain, and the dick were all having a conversation. Well, no, it wasn't the brain. They were all trying to discuss who had the worst job. The tongue said, "Are you serious? This motherfucker makes me eat the weirdest of things. I have to put so many odd shit in our mouth. This motherfucker likes jalapenos. I don't know why." And it was the heart. The heart was like, "This asshole is so sweaty. He goes into horror movies, and I can't figure out why. It's like he loves to hear me race." The penis looked at both of them and said, "You're both fucking pussies. This motherfucker puts a bag over my head and makes me do push-ups till I throw up."
Oh. That is... Oh. Oh, that's funny, but damn, that's gross.
It's gross.
Move. I will make you bleed. Out of the way.
So what's the difference between a cat and a comma?
Couldn't tell you.
One has a pause at the end of a clause, but the other has clause at the end of its pause.
So what you got there?
So, how many
Rubbish.
therapists does it
Had
take
no
to
point
change
to
a light
speak of,
bulb?
just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense
One,
scratchings.
but the light bulb has the one to
Words and
change.
letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
You gotta be the most inconspicuous man right now.
Why are they putting a letter in a tube? It seems like a perfectly good waste of a good tube, if you ask me.
Indeed.
The family's sick and dying.
You're mine. Don't die for that. Mercy, please.
Oh good, they all fled.
Nice.
That will cost you your life.
Please help me. Anyone.
And that is Slick.
Death, heathen. This is where you die.
Oh, fortune
What's up?
favors me today. God only knows what foul
Alright,
deeds those
so,
men intended to commit.
three
Good of
friends
you
are
to arrive
sleeping
when you
in the
did,
same
stranger.
bed.
I'll see to
The
it that
morning
my
after,
husband hears of
the
your
left one goes,
bravery.
"Wow, guys, tonight I dreamed the hottest chick gave me the best hand job of my life." The other one of them replied, the right one then replied, "No way, dude. I had the same dream." The guy in the middle, "I dream of a scheme."
No, that's
Alright, I have one. I've been here
That's-
the whole time, sorry.
You're okay.
You're good, man.
What's the opposite of an exorcism?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's when a demon comes to get a priest out of a little child.
Why?
Oh no! Please tell me audio so we got that. Please
Yeah,
tell me
yeah,
yes.
it's been
Yes,
included,
thank
so
you, bro. Thank you. You're the best.
Why are you doing this? Look at my son!
You die here.
I was gonna say, please tell me you included your audio, buddy.
It was included at the very beginning, so.
Thank you. That was pretty good. That was
So,
great.
okay, oh, jeez.
I found another one.
So little girl gives paused to her mother while checking out of the grocery store to ask why her mommy and daddy were fighting. The mother, taken aback, what are you talking about? Well, there was a lot of scuffling in your bedroom, and there was a lot of slapping. The mother, taken aback and slightly embarrassed, tries to use calm words to get out of this, though not quite sure, knowing how her daughter knew that they were having sex. No, see, sweetie, mommy and daddy were playing a game. You see, a game. We're playing a game. Oh, was the game called Harder?
Alright, I have another one.
Go on.
4 reasons why I curse. 1, because I fucking want to. 2, because I fucking can. 3, because I don't give a fuck. 4, because my mom isn't around.
I've got some more moms around too, I don't give a fuck. Actually, I got a bit of a backstory to that. I was sitting at I was at an automotive shop actually recently, not recently, a while back. And you know, I cuss about as much as I do on here as I do in real life. I mean, outside of gaming, I don't really care. Well, I had a fucking Karen come up to me and go like, "Oh my God, you cuss like a sailor, you know that?" It's probably because
I don't give a damn.
No, I was like, probably because I am a sailor, you dumb bitch.
What was her reaction?
Gotta go with it.
She was just like, I'm gonna talk to management. Fucking do it. I don't work here.
It is only a matter of...
Don't know why people like her have a fucking problem. Like the smallest things. Like seriously.
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Hours, once more.
I'm a hissy fit over everything.
I don't know.
Like I have some issues myself on small things, but goddamn, some of these don't make fucking sense.
Oh, I have one. I have one that goes to that. 3 reasons why I cuss. Fuck you. That's it. That's the reason. That's the reason. Fuck you. That's the only reason. But you said there was 3. Did I fucking stutter?
I found another one. God damn it! I'm good at finding this. What do you want me to say it?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Did you hear the one about the flying prostitute?
No, actually, I did not.
You gotta hand it to her.
That's pause.
Oh God! Oh, that's fucked.
I know. It me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit.
The funny thing is, I'm finding all these on Reddit in one site.
I found one that's about a sailor.
What happened here?
So a sailor walks into a bar and sits down,
This is gonna
and
be
everyone
good,
can't stop staring at him because he has a head that looks like an orange. He flags down the bartender and orders a beer. But when the bartender brings it over, he stops the sailor from paying and says, "Listen, friend, I've been a bartender for decades in this port, and I really thought I'd seen it all until now. You tell me why you look like that, and you can drink for free." The sailor says, "Fair enough. A couple of months ago, I was walking on a beach on a quiet night when I heard something struggling in the surf. I ran over and saw a beautiful mermaid caught in the seaweed and rocks. It took me a minute to free her, and when I did, she swam around a bit before coming back and saying, 'You saved my life. I can grant you
I
of
won't
any
warn you
free
again,
wishes,
boy. Do as you're
anything
told
you
or you'll
desire.
find yourself in irons.
So I thought
Yes, sir.
about it and said,
First, sensible
well, my
words out of
parents'
your
house
mouth.
is in dire need of
You've got
repair,
the plans
and
now.
I like
Get to
them
work.
like for them to have enough money to fix it. Second, I like to be able to come back to this beach whenever I want. All I had to do was say the word, and I'll be here. Took a sip of his drink, and was about to take another one, and the bartender said, "Wait, what was your third wish?" "Oh yeah, I wish I had a head like an orange."
Ah, I got it.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Alright,
Yeah.
got another one.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
Ready?
funny. Okay.
Go ahead.
What's the most ironic name a stage can have? Chantel.
Wow. Just wow.
Nice.
Oh my
Alright.
god, these
Apparently, I just found one. And it's,
speaking of names that go into odd stereotypes, I actually knew in school. I grew up with a black guy named Quiche. Dude's name was this dude's name was just Quiche. Like
I've heard.
I'm
on the judge.
no, and meanwhile, this dude occasionally would like fuck around. So I need to mention that we're also kids.
Die. You've no reason to stay.
This dude would like randomly click at times. He wasn't talking. I remember somebody was asking what the fuck he was doing, and he would say some like off-color commentary shit, like just like he was like, "Oh, I'm speaking the language of my people." He just do shit like that.
People crabs.
No, you wouldn't get it.
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in
Right
their
here.
eyes.
This one's actually true in some case.
I have nothing to offer
Oh,
in
God.
return for your
What's up?
sacrifice. But I should
There's
see to
nothing
it that my
wrong
brothers
with
know you
being
are a
left-handed.
friend.
Even though it's not right.
Oh god, I got that
I'll
one.
slap you.
I got that one.
I found this one. And it says this one always gets a laugh or discusses faces. And it says, "What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?"
I'm assuming it's gonna be followed by gagging noises.
Basically starts making gagging noises while doing the movement. Beat me to the punchline.
I kind of figured what that was gonna be.
Damn. It's too obvious.
Ow.
How does the rock go to the toilet?
No idea.
What did the non-binary gold
Wait.
prospector say?
Okay, this one got me. What's up? I don't know.
This is gonna be
There's
interesting.
gold in them there hills.
What?
That physically fucking hurt me. That physically fucking hurt me. You know that. This is bad.
That is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bad dragon. Bad.
Alright. How does the rock go to the toilet?
I don't know.
Who's Wayne's is Johnson?
Well, I just got fucking murdered. The punchline to that is I fucked up a jump and got
Your
murdered.
enemy vomit.
Oh, he Dwayne's his Johnson.
Why does it sound more like flicking the bean at that point? I don't know.
Well, do you know what's the opposite of a nightmare?
A wet dream?
Dream?
A day stallion?
Wow.
That, I hate you. Like, that was so bad.
We fell for that one.
That was bad! This man went dream, I went wet dream.
Why did the giraffe have 3 legs?
No idea.
Because it pooped so hard its leg fell off.
I would do it. So I can't say as I've rightfully
I
shit
think that was.
I can't rightfully say that I've shit myself so hard that it caused me to be a fucking, caused me to be an amputee.
That is questionable at best.
I'm literally finding all these good ones that I'm clicking on.
So, what do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals?
Okay.
A flip-flop.
I just thought it was gay because, you know, French.
I am not sorry about this one I'm about to say. I'm not sorry about this one with this one.
Okay.
What new slang language do kids in Alabama speak?
Inbred?
Embryonics.
Wow.
That is pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
So, I got a simple one for you. Why did the clown fall off his bike?
Yeah.
He had a heart attack.
Why did the Mexican pilot crash the plane? His panic.
Why? Ow.
Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts.
God, that's so bad.
That was...
That one hurts.
That actually physically hurts.
That hurts.
My soul, if I had one.
Greetings, friend.
So, what do broccoli and butt sex have in common?
That's an odd combination to ask, but I'm pretty sure one's a vegetable and the other one's good for vegetables.
Oh, well, if you're...
I don't know if you heard me on that one. I said one's a vegetable, the other one's good to do two vegetables.
Oh my god! No, not this.
Let me read it first.
Oh god!
No, it's none of that, Shackle. It's if you're forced to have it as a kid, you're not gonna like it as an adult.
I found another one that's screwed.
Dragon, you didn't hear that, did you?
What?
What he said. Do you know what butt sex and broccoli have in common?
Oh no, what do they have in common?
If you're forced to have it as a kid, you won't enjoy it as an adult.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also found another screwed up one. I found another screwed up one.
Oh, what was it?
How do you get a farm girl to marry you?
Go ahead.
First, a tractor.
If it isn't Altair,
I was like, oh no.
No.
I
learned my craft.
Okay, now
I
got a dark
Still,
one.
no memories of me. Doesn't matter.
Don't know if I should say this because it's related to powers.
To perform. I must test you.
I have one.
What a pleasure.
You guys have probably heard this one. How do you get a redneck circumcision?
Find them and return to me. Be quick. It
Take
is
a sister
such a
in the
shame
jaw.
that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Okay, I'll say this one.
I keep finding these, god damn it.
I got one, Shackle. You're probably not gonna like this. So, what do the Twin Towers and genders have in common?
There was only two, and now I don't know.
There used to be two. Now it's a sensitive topic.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Alright, have you heard this one?
Alright.
The other day I got catfished. So embarrassing. Especially when that cat reeled me onto its boat.
Wow.
That's pretty bad.
It's so bad. Why?
I got a bad one. What do you call a black man in space?
I feel like we shouldn't do that one.
Don't do that one. That is not a good one.
No. Don't worry. Think. Hey, you want me to say the punchline?
Fuck it. I'll probably cut this out, but sure, whatever.
An astronaut, you racist bastard.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good.
What, you thought it was actually gonna be something racist? What am I? What am I, an idiot?
To be fair with you, I've played a very similar joke with you last time.
Yeah, but you know, it wasn't racist. It was a joke to racist people.
It was yeah.
You'll get this
I'm
joke
impressed.
spot on.
Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands,
Alright, right.
Ready?
here is what I know
Go ahead.
about your next target.
Why could the
Garnier
Jaguar
hides
not
in the
win at hide and
Hospitalier
seek?
fortress.
Hmm.
Getting into
Why?
the fortress
Why?
will require...
He was always spotted.
cunning. That's all I have for you.
That's pretty good.
Why do you think I let off? Why do you think I started out spot on?
That is pretty. That was a good pun. Not bad.
And then the other ones, and then the other comments are because of the cheetah, and then it's like you're a lion.
Wow.
Let's just add on to it. Wow.
Did you guys look up adult jokes at this point? Because Jesus Christ.
I just found what are the best jokes, and it had an SSMW topic on it. So yeah, a bear and a rabbit are pooping in the woods. The bear turns to the rabbit and asks, "Do you have trouble with poop sticking to your fur?" The rabbit said, "No." The bear then grabs the rabbit and wipes his butt with it.
Oh God.
I'm not doing the race joke. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, me either.
The fact you had to say that out loud kind of makes me wonder. The fuck side are you on?
I'm not doing that one because they've been through so much already.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier Denaplouse,
the Grand Master of the Knights
Just
Hospitalier.
about everyone.
and I have
Oh,
already
I
determined
get
when
that's
and how
the
to
joke.
strike.
Share your
What?
knowledge with
I
me.
didn't even say it.
He lives
They've
and
been
works
through
within the
so
Order's
much
hospital,
already.
northwest of here. Rumors
I don't
speak
think that
of
was
Who do you think I was
atrocities
referring
committed
to?
within its walls.
I don't know.
It
You
seems
tell
the good
me. I
doctor
just
enjoys
assumed that was the joke.
experimenting on innocent citizens.
No.
Most of them kidnapped and brought
Yeah.
here from Jerusalem.
I thought you were
However,
gonna do it just because it
By
was a matter of
stealing
moral
his subjects
principle,
from
but
another
apparently not.
city, he avoids arousing
If
If you
too
want
much
me to say it was the
suspicion here.
Jewish people.
But back to the
That's
matter
not
at
race.
hand.
That's anti-Semitic.
What is your plan?
Garnier
I
keeps
don't
names
want
to
to
his
say it
quarters inside
anyway
the hospital,
because
though he leaves
someone in
occasionally to
here,
inspect his
in this
patients.
Reddit,
It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've
That's
given
okay.
this some
I'm-
thought.
I'd rather you not.
I give
either,
you leave to
so-
go.
And it's only because.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
it's best.
I
not to
wouldn't
anchor
want
some
you to
people.
do. I didn't want you to do it. So
Remove
that's fine.
this stain from Akka,
I want you
Altair.
to
Yeah,
do it.
if
So
you
it's
don't
fine.
want to do it,
Help
then don't do
cleanse
it.
I don't want him to do it. Period.
Alright,
So it's fine.
alright.
To begin your mission.
Alright,
Don't
this
do
one's
it.
gonna be a
Fast
bad
forward
one as
in
well.
memory to a
Which
more
room
recent
can't
one.
be entered by the dead?
Screw it. Go with the anti-Semitic joke. Screw
Oh my
it.
God.
That's. Sorry. Don't actually.
I mean,
Don't actually. Don't actually. I was
Which-
doing that to anti your. I was heckling.
Here's a
him.
different
I know,
one.
but
I
which
was
room
heckling
can't
him.
be entered by the dead? Which room?
Which room can't be entered
Free.
by the
A
dead?
morgue?
I'm assuming the living room.
Hey, look at that, you got it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm assuming the living room.
Yeah, it was the living
So,
room.
so why does
Okay, so
does the
what is
milk
our
hate the
what is
feet?
our we will start the objectives as soon as we get there. So what is our objective here? Our bonus.
You must stab your target from behind without him knowing.
Okay, so just don't be detected.
But then you must stab another man from behind.
So I should probably mention this game. I can only ever kill a target with the hidden blade. You cannot use the sword or anything to that degree.
Well, you can use the hidden blade. Go butt stab two people. Wait, can you stab from above?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You want me to
this
die?
is a-
You want me to
this is a
jump down
tough
on my
shot.
target? Is
Okay.
that what you want?
Yes. It doesn't matter how you do it. You just dive down. You dive on your target and smash him in the floor.
Be gone, monk.
Okay, I can do that.
You look familiar.
That one's too easy.
I don't look
But it
familiar.
has-
You look familiar.
It has to be the highest point, though.
You mean the highest point in the room? Look, I can't do it from very high. That's the problem.
Oh, whatever. Never mind then.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this joke? That's not funny. That's horrible.
Just leave it be.
To be honest with you, I thought I thought you were making some sort of like odd social commentary joke with the they've been through a lot.
No.
And you were just gonna like.
No.
I thought you would make that joke because you just weren't racist or
Okay, so answer me this. What's the best way to see a flying saucer?
With your eyeballs?
Step on the
Enough, my
server's
child.
foot.
I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to
Yeah, that
kill
would
him.
do it. That'd fucking do it.
There.
I got it.
Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me!
So,
Not again!
I got
So
one.
we have an escaped member of the mental ward
Else I
here.
cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their
Oh
souls!
man.
I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take
Fucking
hold of
pimp
yourself.
slap the bitch out
Do
of
you
him.
think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you?
Do you think this gives me pleasure? I love to beat you.
Every kind word matched by the back of his
Why
hand.
did this spreadsheet
All
go to
lies and
therapy?
deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that.
Because it had too many
Return him to his
unresolved
quarters.
cell issues.
I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
I got one.
Hold on.
I invited. Oh.
No! I am so sorry.
Break his legs.
Have you people nothing better to do?
No.
Alright, we're finally fucking back at it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I heard about this story, but who makes a joke about it?
Don't talk about it.
What's the story? Like,
Did you hear about the cop that got into a shootout with an acorn?
what? What?
The acorn got smoked.
The worst is over. So tired.
That is some weird ass shit right there.
No,
Okay,
because
so
there's an actual thing where
That from above,
a
man.
cop got hit by an acorn by a squirt, and he thought he was getting shot at by the guy in the police car that was literally cuffed up.
That's
So
fucked
squirrel
up,
through
dude.
an acorn.
Yeah.
That is confusing.
It's fucked up is what it is. So a squirrel threw an acorn at a cop, so he decided to shoot the guy in the back of his car.
Because he thought it was the guy in the back of his car.
That's
yeah,
fucked up,
that
man.
is pretty. Yeah, that is fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
But he didn't really mean to. He didn't realize it at the time.
I don't think it's a matter of meant to. If you knew the guy was in the back of your car and you got a fucking thing.
But the problem is, I think he forgot that he was like tied up, so he can't use his hands.
Never above. Never above.
I fucked up.
You're mine.
I fucked up. This is my execution now. I failed.
Mission failed. You'll get him next time.
Mission failed. I need to die.
Okay, I got a better joke. I invited 5 girls to win the competition yesterday. Guess what? Nobody came.
I feel like I gotta ask you, did nobody come at the orgy or did nobody actually arrive to the orgy? I feel like
Yes.
we
need some...
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not.
Let's say yes to that. That's not what I meant. You know damn well
Yes,
that's not what I
sir,
meant,
yes.
motherfucker.
You something to say?
Yes.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation.
So why does the milk hate the feet?
Because the milk doesn't like feet? I don't know.
Because it's lactose intolerant.
Someone tell me why he's
That
doing
physically... God, dude, the puns in this one.
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
For your own good. You were going to harm. To where?
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back
So,
on this
a priest, a cop, and a lawyer walk into a bar. The bartender looks at them and says, "What is this? Some kind of fucking joke?"
Yeah, I don't think I can actually get him with the air assassination.
That's just bullshit. You can't even jump on your targets.
I can, but it's just where he is, I can't kill him.
And they just look up and they see you. Apparently.
Yeah.
We'll violate the law.
Yeah, come to stab the fuck out of me.
Well, you can always play the waiting game.
Thing is, though, is I think he walks around. I think he actually walks around that back area there, so I can't
You can
really
create
get over there.
diversions with dead bodies.
Oh.
So I have another idea of how I'm gonna do this.
Doesn't matter how you do it. You just do it.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Because I know I'm gonna dread my parts. That's for sure.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Yeah, I can also get the other newer Assassin's Creed like Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla.
Or do you forget the way you once were?
There's, you know, a Game Pass and all that.
So guys, what do you call two crows?
Come back in time. And you'll
A murder.
Attempted murder.
Damn. A priest, a monk, and a rabbit walk into a blood bank. The rabbit says, "I'm type O." That is... I don't get it.
Ah, he's
To be fair.
awake. It's you! And how does it feel to be whole again?
I don't know how you did it.
Why is it bad to iron your 4-leaf clover?
Easy, I assure you. You fought hard at first.
Because you should never press your luck.
Now it's done. The hard
Wow.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you.
So a
Thank you
guy
for freeing me.
walking into a blacksmith's and asks if there are any jobs going. The blacksmith asks, "Have you ever shoed a horse?" The guy replies, "No, but I once told a donkey to funk off." Oh wait, I read this one.
Yep.
God damn it. Last weekend, I tried to teach my dog how to dance, but the poor boy has 2 left feet.
That's pretty funny.
So a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender asks, "Why the long face?"
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah, it is. I'm just reading what I'm finding.
That fool must be out of his mind.
So, what do you call a cow that's masturbating? Beef stroganoff? Wait, okay, no, this
Beef
seems
stroganoff.
weird. Beef stroganoff. Oh, what do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. And what do you call a cow with 2 legs? Your mom.
It's over then. So tired. Then rest, my child.
What do you call 10 rabbits hopping backwards?
I don't know.
Or a receding hairline?
Got him, air assassination, let's go.
Let go, your bird.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just took a
I
little
rest
finesse.
now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes.
Oh boy.
What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive?
So guys, what do you call an
appease
old
a
snowman?
kind child simply because he wails? But I want to play
Water.
with fire, Father.
Cup
What
of
would you
water.
say? As you wish. Ah. A then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not
I think I
children,
heard that one
but
before.
men and
Actually.
women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed.
I've told me to stop impersonating
Mixtures and
flamingos.
extracts.
So I put my foot
guards
down.
are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen...
How do
they
you
will
make a
breed
waterbed more bouncy?
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe.
You use spring water.
It's what I know.
Hold on a second.
Oh, wow.
We're about to bring this stream of bad puns.
At least it says we done another murder.
Murder time.
Run for your life, little man. Do not get caught. Before you can jump out windows.
Okay, that happened.
Alright.
Altair ain't
so,
always the smartest assassin.
But what's leather and sounds like a sneeze?
Oh. This one's screwed as well. God damn it.
Hey, Dragon, what's leather and sounds like a sneeze?
A shoe buckle?
A shoe.
Well, it was close.
What's the difference between a police officer and a bullet? Now think about this question. How screwed do you think it is?
A lot.
What's the difference between a police officer and a bullet? When a bullet kills someone else, you know it's been fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's screwy, isn't it?
That's fucked.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's...
Here, I got him. I got one. So the doctor says, I'm sorry, but according to your test results, you have cancer and Alzheimer's. And the patient says, well, doc, at least I don't have cancer.
What is a Karen called in Europe? An American.
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
Just fucking ow.
Yeah.
So what noise annoys an oyster? A noisy noise annoys an oyster.
But it's so bad.
That was a dumb one.
This is so true, but it's so bad.
It's bad.
What is the
really?
most expensive video streaming service at this time?
What?
Take
Toast.
guesses because this is gonna make you
Netflix?
really. No.
Disney Plus.
We should try a bit of college.
Ouch.
Wow.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is
it
wrong.
does.
Not wrong. Try a bit of college, yeah.
Wow.
Because all they do anymore there is, like, they don't even teach. They do fucking Zoom calls. So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can thank the pandemic for that.
You can thank idiots for the pandemic, unfortunately.
Yeah, but now it's just normal. Alright, here's a dark joke.
Alright.
I stole... Okay, one more.
Gagne is dead.
So, I stole my ex's wheelchair. Guess who came back, crawling back to me?
Then you should return to Massiab with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Damn.
Speak it then.
Or
would you have me read your mind? What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did? Yours is not to ask, but
Monaco
act,
walks
Altair.
into a bar.
It doesn't matter
After a
what
few
he did
drinks,
or why.
he starts to feel pretty
Only
good
that he's
and
dead.
a little
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping
He
these
reaches for a
people.
cigarette,
Is
but the
that what
bartender
you saw?
stops him.
No.
Sorry, buddy,
What I saw
but
was
due
not a
to
place of
city
fear,
ordinances,
but of
we
pain.
don't allow
Then
smoking
why
in here.
are we having
You'll
this
have to step
conversation?
outside to smoke.
I don't
So
know.
the Monaco hops off
Forget I
the
spoke
bar
of it.
stool
I
and
already
grabs his cigarettes to head outside. Meanwhile, a second Monaco emerges from the bathroom. They bump into each other as they cross paths and fall to the floor, hopelessly entangled. They try to get free, but the more they struggle, the more tangled they become. The bartender looks down on the travesty and shakes his head. "Hey, you two!" he shouts. "Stop making spectacles out of yourselves!"
Ouch. That's not
I got
good.
one more.
Hold on, please hold it.
Fast forward
Yeah, I will.
to a more recent one.
Yeah.
This is going to be the that was the last joke. That's the last one.
Okay.
Damn it. I had
That will
another
be
one.
the last. That will be of the last pun.
So many jokes, so many puns,
To
so
gain a
little
bird's eye
time.
view of your surroundings.
This is the only time you actually get to fast travel. Well, no.
Have you news for me,
Uh-huh.
Altair?
Gagne Denaplus is dead.
Excellent. We could not have
Yay.
hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men
So
were
just
drugged
crack.
then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as
Marijuana?
you describe it.
Herbs.
God,
This
Even,
seems a strange method
even
of
though you
control.
said that was the
Our
last joke,
enemies
I
have
have
accused me of
one.
the same.
The
It's
promise
not
of
even a
paradise.
question.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure.
Sure, go ahead.
But I drugged you as God.
What has
made
4
these men
letters,
and
sometimes
tempted with
9
its
letters,
rewards,
but never
They
has
do
5
not know the
letters.
truth of it.
which is how it must be.
No idea.
Huh.
But if they knew the
Just
truth
a
of it,
hint, I
that
didn't
all we
ask
seek
a
is
question.
peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go.
That
It is
was
time you continued with your work. Another rank
was
is
suffering.
restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
yay, more stuff.
Yay, that's what we're calling it. I can now push and grab people.
Yes.
And for the sake of this stream, we're going to end it here. Next time, though, I'm going to be a little smarter about it. I'm going to go to Jerusalem first, so we don't have to go through the fucking kingdom, because that shit is long and tedious. And then we'll stream the investigation. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for listening to our dumb jokes. That's what we're going to call it. I mean, that's all, folks.